Shoal Creek Conservation Area. Now that's a fishy sounding place if I've ever heard of one. So I'm driving back to Tennessee, just kind of coming back through Missouri from Oklahoma, and just getting to Missouri, and there's this place called Shoal Creek area. I look over as I cross the bridge and water looks pretty good, so it sounds and looks like a place where it could be some fish, so I figured I'd go ahead and stop here for a few hours and we'll go check it out. Well, the water does look pretty cool looking. A little bit bigger than I thought, but there's some trails going upstream, I think. And I just kind of want to hike around a little bit anyways. So I'll cast in some, hike around some, look for some cool spots to fish. Oh, there's one. I watched this little guy hit it. Pretty little fish. He's actually pretty fat. Oh, wow. Not bad at all. Once again, I get deceived by the size of the fish. In these clear, rocky water, it's just sometimes really hard to tell. Pretty little fish. I mean, nothing obviously big, but pretty spotted bass. That little creek. I'm sure the river has bigger fish, but I can't resist these little creeks, and just especially how clear the water is and everything. So nice little bass. There he is. Got him. Another little spotted bass. How y'all doing? Some more people going fishing. Little spotted bass there, pretty fish. Oh, I got one. Yeah. Just kind of working my way up this creek a little bit. Little dog barking at me. Let's see, this may be a largemouth. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I think it's a largemouth. Yeah, there's a little bass there. But it's pretty cool working my way up this creek and getting these little fish. Oh, that looks cool. Let's go look up here. Well, this place is really cool looking. I just can't believe I can't catch a little something out of one of these little holes. But there's not a lot of water in there. Oh, that's pretty cool looking. Walking up, and the water is at eye level. Oh, it's so clear. So there's a little pond here from the creek. Goose laying on a nest that's right in the middle there. Little pond from the creek, super clear water, little spillway going down. What a really cool place. Really neat. Now we just need a few fish added to this day. I guess I'm gonna go back to the river and actually try to fish at the river for a little while, now that I've caught a few fish. But this is a really cool little spot to come to, and I bet there's fish in here, maybe up towards the front. If I can get up towards the front, I might try to do that too. But let's work my way back, go to the river, and actually try to fish the river for a little bit. Oh, I knew I was gonna see a snake. And I was like, I bet there's a snake hanging out in these rocks right here. What do you know? Walk right up on one. Brown. Don't know what kind it is. He doesn't really seem too worried about me. Let me take a picture and walk around him. Oh, there's one. That's pretty fast. Oh, and he's off. Little smallmouth right away. Maybe I should, good idea to come to the river. Plus, found some rope, somebody, I don't know what they were doing with it. Maybe making a trout line or something, so I'll cut that off and keep it. Oh, where's one? A little smallmouth. There we go. At least we got one in the hand this time. So they really are hanging around these ledges. I've been getting some hits from other ones, but two of them, he's a little bit different looking there. Oh, all right, let's throw him back in. Oh. Dude, how many of them are there? They're just hammering this thing. That is so cool. All right, I gotta find some bigger ones now. I got all these in like, I gotta see a big old head. I got all these in like 15 minutes. All right, so it's 1:30. Haven't had lunch yet, so I'm starving. But I'm like starting to figure out these fish, and you know, a lot of times I don't fish these big rivers off the bank because I feel like, you know, I'm not gonna catch as many, but all these little guys, I have four or five little smallmouth right off the bank here. Really cool place. I'm gonna try a couple different lures. The water's moving pretty good, but the fish are active. So I'm gonna try a couple different lures. I'm gonna try to move down to find another like calm area, and then I'm gonna leave because yeah, I can't take it too much longer. Oh, there was, oh, that's a good fish. Oh yes, don't come off. Sweet. Yes. Yeah. Dude, I did get a decent one. That was really cool. This whole area is really cool. And I know that this river looks really rich. Nice little smallmouth. Boom, we got one. Dude, that was good. All right, I was fishing off these big rock ledges, and there's a lot of rocks in there. Got the slack water right here. I was like, there's got to be some fish around here. And I feel like I've had a few hits. Nothing took it. Boom, I'm glad I got that one. Just toss him back, let him go back in the rocks. Oh, big old rock bass. Wow. Good one. Well, that thing is a chunk of a fish. Nice bass. Standing underneath the interstate now. It looks like there's a bridge down there that goes across, and there's people walking on the other side. The other side looks really good fishing too. Well, that's a cool fish right there. Oh, dude, that's a good fish. Oh my, nice smallmouth. Oh yes. Dude, that guy hammered it. Oh, he's probably a pound and a quarter. Just a really nice fish there. I threw it. I was casting it here several times. I threw this one right up on the ledge of this concrete pillar that holds the bridges up, and he was right up on that ledge. I knew I had a smallmouth when I hit him. I thought he was bigger than that. He was really fighting right up there. Dude, what a cool little spot to stop. Man, I didn't know, you know, it's one of those places, don't know what you're gonna get. There's all kinds of people walking around, people asking about fishing, just people doing their thing, and I'm doing my thing, having fun, catching fish. All right, I'm gonna try, I just fished off that pillar right there, which I can get to this side of it now. I'm gonna gonna fish this little last spot. I think this will be in because my stomach's growling. Got it. What do I got? What is this? What is it? Rock bass? Pretty. Yeah. Big rock bass. Man, that's a long one. Really good fish right there. And you know what I see downstream? Oh man, it's killing me. There's this really cool looking bridge down there where the shoals are going through. I want to go check it out, but at the same time, I kind of want to leave. Oh, another rock bass. Oh yeah. Pretty windy out here though. But these fish are really right around off the bank and on these rocks. There's a lot of rocks in this place. It's perfect for rock bass and smallmouth. Little, I guess it's called a creek, but it's like a river here. Another rock bass. Dude, they're down there. That one's like goldish looking. Just sinking that thing down at the bottom. They're down there. Just ready to eat something. Give me one more. Okay. What is that? Hold on. That's a warmouth. Okay. Well, it looks like the warmouth is going to end it out. And nice little fish. And I'm going to have to say this video was cut short due to hunger. Well, I know one thing. I feel a whole lot better after I've got some food. So, got something to eat. That was a really cool place. I think I was there right around 3 hours. I love finding these like state park and or national park areas where where there's a lot of things to do. There was like there was over 100 people there in that park. There's a lot of places to walk around. People were biking, walking. It got up to like 70 degrees today, so it's pretty nice. Started to find some fish there at the end. The last 30 minutes caught more fish than I did the first 2 hours, I think. So that was really neat. As I'm traveling through, I'm heading back to Tennessee. I figured I'd stop today. I'm probably gonna drive for a while. I might, fish somewhere tomorrow, then probably get home maybe tomorrow night. Obviously I got a whole bunch of like luggage and stuff, but this is how I keep up with my batteries. So every time I get done fishing in a place, I stick to batteries that that are drained, put them in here, and keep them charged. That way if I want to stop again, I keep them refreshed. Same thing with my phone and other things. Try to keep everything like that charged up. But thanks for watching. This is just another one of those places where I stopped, caught fish, enjoyed the nature, enjoyed what God gives us, and people help make it nicer too by putting in sidewalks and places like that. But really cool place, Shoal Creek or whatever it was, just inside of Missouri. But if anybody's been there, let me know. I'd like to hear from it. And I'm sure it looks really good. Looks like there's a looked like there's a nice boat launch for a kayak or a canoe or something like that. And it looks like, I bet you can really get on some good fish. So, thanks for watching.